How are we doing, everyone? Sam from United People's TV here with a live match reaction after Man United's 2-0 win over Southampton at Old Trafford. It was a very, very, very exciting game for so many different reasons. Jose Mourinho's first game in charge at Old Trafford, Zlatan Ibrahimovic's debut, Paul Pogba's return, Henrik Mkhitaryan's debut, Eric Bailly's debut, and the game delivered. It was a very shaky start, a little bit like Bournemouth last week, where we obviously won 3-1 on the opening weekend of the Premier League season, and we started quite slowly in this one as well. Southampton looked very good. They were passing it well, but Zlatan Ibrahimovic came and made the difference with what was a bullet header. Wayne Rooney came out on the right-hand side. Credit to Wayne Rooney, great cross. But Ibrahimovic rose like some sort of leaping salmon. Headed it right in the corner, gave Forster no chance whatsoever, and it really was a supreme header. Amazing technique from, a man who's 34, 35, however old he is. Everyone's saying that he's past it, he's over the hill. He looks shit hot. And it wasn't even that, he wasn't even finished there, because obviously Luke Shaw won a penalty in the second half. Zlatan converted it, took the duties away from Wayne Rooney, said, sorry, Wayne, I'm taking this. Buried it with what was a brilliant, brilliant penalty as well. 4 goals in his first 3 competitive games now for Man United. I mean, Ibrahimovic is delivering. I'm not sure whether I'm not thinking enough about this, but in terms of a player meeting his expectations straight from the get-go, this feels very much like Robin van Persie when he signed from Arsenal. He scored in his debut, and then everybody was like, wow, look at Van Persie, look what he can do for United. You get that feeling about Ibrahimovic, and I hope it's going to be the case. And obviously this was supposed to be about Paul Pogba tonight, because world record signing back at Man United after 4 years. And he played very, very well. Again, like Man United, in general, shaky start from Pogba. His first touch was non-existent. It went over his foot. But as the game grew on, you saw how much of an influential midfielder he can be, in that he's got the physical presence of Fellaini, but he can actually play football rather than just being a very static midfielder. Not to say that Fellaini didn't play well, because he did play well. I think, again, 2 games in a row that Fellaini has played excellently. In a sort of deeper midfield role, but Pogba is just a different gravy altogether. You can see he's a different type of midfielder, somebody who loves running with the ball. You saw so many twists and turns from him, a little dink pass through to Mata in the first half. He could have had a goal himself, but he headed it over the bar. Overall, he'll be happy with that as a debut performance. I mean, if I'm looking around for my personal man of the match, I would have gone for Luke Shaw. Maybe I'm being harsh on him. I'm probably being very harsh on Ibrahimovic there, but I thought Shaw played a superb. Best game he's played since before he got injured away to PSV last year. Had his confidence and assurance back, and so did Man United as a whole. And as a sort of complete point, that was what you want to see from United at Old Trafford. You saw Man United go attack, attack, attack. We were 2-0 up, and we were still attacking. We had chances galore. Could have been 3-4, 5-0 had we finished more of our shots on target. Anthony Martial had a couple. Ibrahimovic had 1 or 2. Rooney had some. As I said, chances galore. That's what you want to see United doing, and that is what Mourinho, the early stages there, are promising that could happen. And obviously Mkhitaryan came on at the end. Small little cameo. We can't look into that too much, but it's good to see him playing. Obviously, we've got Hull up next, I think. We should be beating Hull, the team that has like 14, 15 first-team players. But that is an excellent, excellent performance that's very much built on that win against Bournemouth. And it puts us in a strong position. 2 wins out of 2 going into the 3rd game. Let me know your comments and your thoughts on the game, as always, in the comments. Drop a like on the video. We've got Ira at the game with Dan. Actually, no, not with Dan, sorry, with Ben and Dylan. And they'll be speaking to a few fans and some at Busby Way. And I'll be there soon, hopefully, if I can actually make it there. I know. Take it easy, everyone.